Henry's hard soda.
Like, why did you buy this nomás?
Just to taste it.
You felt like something other than beer like that had to fall?
No,
I actually got it for New Year.
It smells pretty good, actually.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It smells like medicine.
It tastes really good, actually.
Yeah, it is good.
Delicious.
No me otra.
Practically soda. Uno más.
Alright, so I guess we'll jump into it. So, welcome back to another episode of EAU Podcast. My name is Ed. I'm here with my brother Uli.
Touch my spaghetti.
My cousin Alex.
Aye.
Let's get it started.
Let's get it started. So, are we gonna hit it again with Alex's? I feel like we should. I mean, do you still want to do your segment?
Nah.
You don't like being mad?
Huh? No, because then, like, I don't know. I feel like I don't really have shit to be mad about sometimes. Well,
Yeah, well, I guess we'll just bring it up once in a while.
Well, we can like change it up. We'll be like, are you happy about anything?
No. Neutral.
Alright.
Well, that's the thing. Well, like, I'm just good, too. Well,
You're not happy about like some anime or anything?
no, I am happy, but I'm saying, like, mad about anything.
Let's say we can change it up to like
Well, you
happy.
guys start, yeah. I'm happy that I got that new fucking TV.
Oh
I
yeah.
got to set up this room now with this bigger TV, too. So we're all good right now.
Well, I'm happy that Alex started watching anime. That's
right.
my main thing.
That's right.
I'm happy about that too, but I'm also happy because I started playing Mario Odyssey.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
it's
That's what's up.
badass. I'll talk about it right now a little later, but
Yeah,
That's sick, huh?
badass game.
yeah.
We only been playing together.
That's
Walk
fucking
for a little
sick,
bit,
huh?
yeah.
Well, you guys like the hat, and then he was the.
No, we
the-
take turns.
Yeah,
It's because like we
The
don't
hat
have that
thing's
one
just too
remote.
much, huh? It's just too much to fuck with. Like,
I just feel like Tito wouldn't like me being the hat or something because like you can move it whenever you want, right? The hat.
well, like
You're the hat?
one of you is the hat, and then one of you is Mario. Well,
Yeah, so like the hat can move on its own.
yeah,
Yes, like I'll just be fucking around.
Yeah, well, it's because that's how he is. Always a fucking dick.
that would be like the point of it. Because if you're actually trying to beat the game, it'd just be too hard. You have to be like, well, get that enemy. Try to
Like,
get
no.
that one.
Yeah,
It'd
well,
be too much strategy. I'm just like, let's just take turns better.
yeah, well.
That's what we kind of just like play like you play the first world. And
Well,
like,
jump into it right now. De una vez, we're already talking about it
Yeah.
pretty much.
Go into it. What do you like
So,
about it?
so what happened at first was we set up the GameCube because we wanted to play Paper Mario. So we started playing Paper Mario, and it was badass.
nostalgia.
Yeah, the rest is history. We went to go buy it. We're all, fuck it. Let's go spend the money. Did you guys get all hyped to do it and shit? Or
Well,
what?
we went to Sarah Vista, and I bought the game. We came back, but my Switch was there because I had it packed in a little like bag when we went to the Comic-Con, and that's in there since. Like I've never like played it.
Gotcha.
So when I connected it, it was just completely dead. It took like about 30 minutes to almost an hour. It seemed like just to get 1% of charge. So like since we were waiting for it, because you know it charges the remotes too, right?
Yeah.
So that's when we decided to connect the GameCube and play that. So the following day, that's when we played.
It takes a lot of charge.
Yeah.
For like that first time like that, like once it's dead,
I was like, I want to play now, Willie. So he's like, all right, well, let's play some GameCube fucking Paper
don't let it
Mario.
die. Like whenever you're not using it, just go put it on. This just.
That's the thing, like I never had it set up well, like because I remember I was gonna take the whole thing, but since I didn't, I left it at home. I just had everything in a bag.
Yeah.
But and then the following day, that's when we started playing.
You need to get a Switch in. We can all play and shit. Some Mario Kart.
That's how I could have brought. I should have brought over so I could use your amiibos to get shit.
It's funny because we use
You could've gotten the
the
costume.
what's it called?
The cereal,
The cereal.
Oh, okay.
but I didn't get anything. It just did like the whole like search. The only amiibo I have is the 8-bit Mario. Do you have the costume for that one?
Nah.
Which
For the
is-
8-bit Mario?
Yeah, like well, I don't know. Maybe you unlocked it already, but like the costume that you get from it's inverted, like colors of Mario.
So
Oh,
he's
it's like
wearing
the classic one?
So he's wearing like red overalls.
Yeah,
and-
then like,
Yeah,
little shirt.
that's the classic Mario. Like
Yeah,
when he came out on Donkey Kong.
Do you have that one or
Yeah. But I got all mine from actually fucking.
like buying them and like getting the coins? That's
Yeah.
what I'm doing right now. But like, it's like fuck, I can have a ring away for the amiibos.
Yeah, dude, you should have brought it. You could
Because
just
I
use
had
them.
forgotten one.
Yeah.
But it's like to the first two worlds, it kind of like just pushes you right, like to go to the third one.
Yeah, before you can actually go back. Well, like it's kind of like not rushing you, but it's giving you an objective to pretty much get to a certain point. So once we got to the third world, that's when we started like working on the moons and going back. Well,
Yeah, you guys didn't rush it because you can rush it.
yeah, you can.
No, but like we wanted to get like all the moons in the first set, the first two, and then we started getting a whole bunch of moons in the third one. I got like 30, maybe probably 40 now.
Yeah.
And there's just one character that I love being.
Yeah, I know.
Little Bago statue.
It's like a rock statue.
Oh, and he has
like
the shades?
Yeah. Because Uli's running with him, and then he just turns around. He's like, huh? And like, you know how his eyes are blue because he's Mario? He looks funny as fuck. But like,
it's funny because like he turns quick like that. Mm-hmm. So I'm walking forward, and I stop, and like I flick him to look at us. He like turns all quick at us like that. Like, what'd you say, Tito?
Yeah, and then
it's a badass game though.
Yeah, and then every time like Uli turns into the Bullet Bill.
I was like, later, bitch.
Yeah.
Just like take off.
Later, bitch. All
you guys beat it already?
No.
Where are you guys at right now?
We're still on the third world.
It's because like we went back to the first one.
We're still on Spigville.
Yeah.
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like we already unlocked like the next one. You know, you can choose from 2. We didn't choose the ice one. We chose the other one, right?
It's like the wood or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We haven't gone to it yet, but that's the one we chose. But like we went back to the first 2 and got like a bunch more moons.
Yeah. For now, we're just kind of just trying to get all the moons. Right?
Yeah. On the first one, we got to a point where like. Have you ever talked to that bird that gives you hints?
Yeah.
Like we talked to him a lot, and then
he'll tell you the name of a moon.
Yeah, that's what I said. So like that's how you get the hint. But then he at one point he was just like, I can't give you no more hints. So we just assume like we can't get the rest of them in that world.
Shit, that's crazy. Well, it's because once you beat the game, it unlocks more moons in the world.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, because
like when I was playing, like I just blazed through every freaking level. I just like got the minimum moons and just keep.
Oh fuck no! Like on that third world where it's like you need like 16, we like doubled it.
Yeah.
We got like a shit ton.
Yeah. And like I would basically just go to like each level all quick, and then I beat the game, and then like I would go back and just get all the moons for each level. And then there's more moons that you can do, and like shit opens up and things that you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's what we're trying. We're trying to like get all we can. That tells us that we can no more, like that bird, and then we just go on to the next one.
Then we'll go back. Yeah.
But that shit's fucking fun.
Yeah, that shit's fun.
There's a bunch of fucking moves.
I like those little moves and stuff that you can do.
Yeah, and it looks good too. Wow.
It makes me laugh though because my mom saw him. Because I mean, I've always loved Mario, so my mom knows about Mario.
Yeah, all that kind of shit.
So then when Uli got the game, she looks at the box and she's like, "Tiene pelo el Mario." And we're like, well, yeah, mom. Like, what'd you think he was?
Oh, because he's out throwing his little hat.
Yeah, because like, it's the first time she's ever seen him without a hat.
But what she was saying was she like kind of think he had hair, but she didn't think he had hair like how it's kind of like up like that, like like a whole bunch of hair, kind of. So she was all surprised.
She was like, "What the fuck?" Like, yeah, she was like tripping on it. But it was funny because Uli got a different costume where he's like the caveman. So I gave him like long black hair, so he looks even weirder. While my mom walked in today, she's like, "What the fuck?"
Are you guys trying to get all the costumes?
Yeah.
That was one of my things. I was trying to get all the costumes.
I'm trying to get everything because like I on the first 2 worlds I already collected all the purple coins. So I've gotten like everything that you can from that store.
Yeah, that's badass.
Oh yeah, but I mean, as far as gaming, that's pretty much the only thing. Oh, we only started playing what's it called? Minecraft.
Oh yeah.
We play a little bit of Minecraft.
On the Xbox?
Yeah. On the Xbox, yeah.
I'm going to get that shit.
Yeah.
I don't have Xbox Live anymore. They already expired because it was only 2 weeks long. Or whatever, like however long.
You have to decide now.
10 days or whatever.
You have to decide if you want to get Plus or Live now.
Well, I just want to get both for the years.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I think that's just the cheapest fucking thing to do.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You save a bunch of money. But I would start playing and it's funny because it's his first time playing. It just like...
it is your first time playing?
Yeah, I've never played Minecraft before.
What do you think about it?
Yeah.
I mean, I like games like that where you have to build and shit. But
you just have to build a shit ton.
But the thing is like, for me, I like video games where you have to build, but I like kind of like where you have like at least some kind of like an objective. And on Minecraft, there really isn't one, right?
Well, there's
just survive, you know.
Well, survive, but there's 2 bosses that you can be, but you have to get the materials to get to it.
Okay.
So like every time we build something or do something, there's like, so what's next?
Yeah, I'm like, so what do we do now?
I'm like, well, I can't just be like, well, go do something, like do whatever you want to do.
The thing is, like for example, I'm comparing it to 7 Days to Die.
And that one, there's no objective.
I prefer 7 Days to Die though because every 7th night you have to worry about a herd coming and attacking you to kill you.
You heard?
You heard?
I heard.
You heard with purred?
I heard.
See, like that's cool, you know. It gets it, but like, there's no like boss or something you gotta go do. You get me? We can go explore.
Yeah.
But like we haven't yet. We're just kind of like staying in a little area like that.
Yeah, I get you.
It just makes you laugh though, because
you can go fucking deep into the ground and explore and find a bunch of shit.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
But
diamonds to make like some strong ass swords.
We spawned next to this like huge ass mansion and shit.
Oh,
it's like a new thing. Yeah, it's called like the Woodland Mansion.
Would you get Minecraft for the Switch?
Yeah, well, I already have it for the Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. So I have it for like everything
Crazy
pretty much.
He's like, I want to play it whenever, wherever.
And you're like,
But
well, yeah, now you can play it on the go with the Switch.
Yeah, get the Switch.
Well, like,
the Nintendo version, it's called like the Nintendo Switch Edition or some shit.
He has like Mario theme.
Yeah, and it comes with like worlds that they have in pre-made,
Well,
giant Mario and shit.
Well, like they have on the Xbox. They have a Fallout theme one. Yeah, They have
a shit ton of them.
They got some pretty badass ones.
Yeah, like Adventure
I haven't tried
this
them.
and that.
I haven't tried them yet, but yeah, I wanna.
There's a whole bunch. I kind of just like stopped keeping track because you have to pay for them all.
Mm-hmm.
So like I kind of just like ignored them. You know, because I don't pay. You can play in the world, but you can't save shit in it.
I get you.
Oh, okay. So like you can go and just check it out.
Like we can play it. Like I can load up a Fallout one and we can go explore like how like the little world was made. But like if you want to make changes or build with those blocks, you have to buy it.
Oh, really? Did they make a fucking Bioshock one? Because I'll buy that shit.
Ooh.
Nah.
100%. Damn.
I think just Fallout.
Fuck it then. I'm mad like that.
I gotta pay no more.
You'll be hearing my vape. I'm sorry, but I don't smoke cigarettes anymore, so deal with it.
Well, if you listen to
it's my life.
If you listen to the last episode, they should know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
But in case they didn't, it's the first time they're listening.
Well, go back.
So, shit.
So the other thing that Alex started doing, which we mentioned a little earlier, was he started watching some anime. Finally.
Shit.
What made you just decide to start watching it? You were just like didn't really have anything to watch, or what was it?
I don't know. It was kind of just like because I felt like watching like a show. Because I haven't watched like a show in a long ass time.
Yeah.
Well, you picked some pretty good ones.
And like I just felt like seeing some scrapping and shit. You know.
Yeah.
Because
World Star.
when my little brother Devin was here that one time, he watches a lot of anime. And I let him watch it. And I'm like, oh fuck you, Devin. Just watch it at your house. You know.
Your voice just changed like that.
I just talk like that for some reason. And so like I let him do it every once in a while. And he's just like watching it and like
what are you doing in there? All crazy like that? You watching anime?
And I'm watching it like and it's just badass like how they scrap everything's just so dramatic
Yeah.
And like overpowered and shit.
Yeah.
But it just looks sick and I was just in the mood for that again. I was like, I feel like watching that. And then how Uli went to watch Star Wars.
Yeah.
So technically he watched another Star Wars.
Yeah.
So I was like, I should just watch some more anime. And then since I had already watched My Hero Academia that one time,
Yeah.
I watched it subbed. And I watched like the first 3 episodes and I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
I went and watched it again. And I was already expecting to watch it subbed though.
Yeah.
And I saw that it was dubbed and I was like, aye, even better.
Guess what?
So I just started it all over from episode 1. And like, I finished that shit quick, dude, the first season.
Yeah.
And then the second season's
not
subbed.
dubbed.
So like, I'm like, oh. But I want to see it, so I might just start it.
Yeah.
But then,
Yeah.
But like,
Just badass.
Naruto,
Yeah.
también.
Oh yeah, no, it's badass.
And those are the only 2.
Yeah.
That's good, yeah. Especially Naruto, because it's like
Just with Naruto, you're gonna be on Naruto for a while.
Yeah, because like
long as hell.
There's 700 episodes.
They're all dubbed or what?
It's pretty close to being all dubbed.
Yeah. Probably by the time you get there.
Yeah, they'll be dubbed or
It'll
like
be
close
dubbed.
towards the end.
We should talk about it. Well,
Alright,
let's dissect it in like.
So for
Up
the
to where
first
I'm at.
time,
Up to where I'm at.
for the first time ever, we're gonna jump into an actual.
It's like we're making
An
history.
official anime.
It's funny because on the episode that me and you did, we're just like,
When finally we can talk about anime.
I know. When I heard it, I was like, damn, they're gonna love it when I want to talk about it now.
alright, so
I'm like, their pussies are gonna get all wet.
Already am.
dripping. Alright, so
Like a waterfall.
let's talk about My Hero Academia because you finished the first season already.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, what's your? I mean, I know you liked it obviously because you watched the whole thing, but what did you think of it? Like, what are your thoughts on the actual show, the story?
I just like the. I don't know, the whole like aspect of it's badass. Like how people are now being born with powers and shit.
Yeah.
But how they call them quirks.
Yeah.
So it's just different too.
Yeah.
And then like how it's pretty realistic to how it would be if people were born with fucking powers. It would be probably something like that.
Yeah.
Because how they call everybody that uses their powers for bad villains.
Oh yeah.
And like.
And then there's heroes, but then it's funny because like even all the citizens have powers, but like since they didn't go for that like field or whatever, like to become a hero, they're just like working at stores, but they have powers
Or
too.
some of them aren't brave enough to step in.
Yeah.
So even like there's people that are standing by like, oh shit, that have powers and they're not even helping. Well,
Yeah.
And I think that's how it would be.
Yeah.
People would want to be like low key and not risk their fucking life. Well, but like how this fucking little kid, like it's pretty sad how he doesn't have one, huh?
That's the one thing that always gets me about animes, where like they're sad as fuck, huh? Yeah. Like they just pull like that on your heartstrings, like they say like that. You're just damn.
And like it's just crazy how he, like, of all people, like, well, there's more people that don't apparently, but like, you know,
of
all people, because he knows everything about him, he studies them and everything, and like he doesn't have one and shit, and then like how his, like the one superhero he looks up to, fucking All Might, he's fucking badass too, like how he gives him his powers, well,
that's fine. What did you think about how he gave him his powers?
I thought that shit was pretty fucking random. But like it kind of made sense. I was like, "You get my DNA."
Yeah, but it's funny because I thought like he was just fucking with them or something. He gave me like,
yeah.
Here, eat my hair.
It was just one hair like that.
Yeah, like one of those like thing.
And like and then I like how they went like where he's super powerful now. Yeah, but yet like he can't just go like ape shit and destroy everything.
Yeah,
and
so
be
like
the most
powerful. It.
Yeah. Well, I like how he pretty much has like a fucking like a one hitter quitter. And like that's it.
Well, the thing is that you're gonna find out pretty much.
Don't spoil anything though.
No. It's because the thing is like, I don't know how to say it. Well, I don't want to spoil anything, but like it's because like that's not even his full power. Well,
no, I'm sure.
Yeah,
but I'm just saying like.
No, it's because what I'm saying is like his body is like that because he can't control it, and like at one point they mentioned that it's like 10% that he's using.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, if you read the manga, you know more about it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But, I know that he needs to learn how to control it and shit. Well,
but like the thing that you said, where like when he uses it, like how his legs.
Well, when he breaks everything, like how they just look all like flipping in the air, like all wobbly, like
little noodles and shit.
Yeah, little noodles and shit in his arm too, and it's all broken.
It just looks like I just picture like Joe from Family Guy like that.
Yep. Like they threw him in the air and his legs are all just going flying out crazy.
And like, I don't know, it's pretty badass how they have a school. Well,
yeah, the school like
to actually to become
like heroes.
Legit heroes, you know.
Yeah.
Like that's just badass too, and like I don't know.
Yeah, like All Might's a teacher.
I like how he has to come up with ways to stay in the school without having to like
hurt himself.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like how he throws the ball.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. Yeah. Without fucking breaking his whole arm, and they're like, "No, you can't be doing that." You know, he just like used just like literally just like the little like last joint of his finger like that, and just a boom. You know. You know, so like.
But the one thing that I wanted to mention was it always makes me laugh how at the beginning they made it seem like All Might, like nobody knew his secret, well, that he's not All Might all the time. Mm. But throughout the first season, you end up finding out that all kinds of people know. Certain people know. How like at the end, you know how like when he defeats the villain and then the other guy, the one has all his hands around his face.
Yeah. How
he's about to attack him, but he pretty much like intimidates him too much, even though he can't move anymore.
Yeah, like any move was gonna make him fucking lose his form and shit.
Yeah. So then just he leaves, and I don't remember what superhero it is. Goes and like covers him.
It's the one like with the rock.
It's the cement guy.
Yeah, the cement guy.
He like covers him so like they can't see because he's starting to turn back like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what, it's funny because like how Deku knows.
Because he's a symbol of justice and peace. But
I had a feeling like if you were gonna get into anime,
well, that's the one you told me about.
Yeah, because like the superheroes one.
Yeah, like
I'm into comics.
Yeah. Because I felt like that's the one that would be able to like get your foot in the door like that.
Yeah.
But
test the waters. You're like,
it feels kind of cold, but it's warming up.
But it feels good.
Yeah, I liked it a lot, dude. And, well, it was just crazy. You know?
And then with Naruto, you're just
Naruto though.
Like a few episodes in.
You're like a good amount of episodes in, or what?
Like maybe 17, I think maybe.
It's pretty good.
Well, it's like where Naruto's barely turning into that fucking
the fox for the first time.
The nine-tailed beast, that fox and shit.
Yeah.
It's like where he's turning into it. Well, when he's fighting that.
The fucking ninja. Shit gets down. It goes down later on.
But up to that point, well, it's a badass show and it's like it's funny too. Well.
Yeah. So you've already seen this because I don't really like. I remember the story like up to where you're at. Mm-hmm. But I remember like if what happened already or what didn't. Well,
what are we gonna talk
about? Did you already see Kakashi fight?
Like, Bazooka or whatever.
Zabuza. Yeah, you already saw him fight.
Yeah.
The red is like on the bridge, well, because you know he fought him twice.
Oh, they're already on. Oh, okay, so they're already.
That's when he releases his the ninth as well.
Yeah,
when with the ice with Haku.
That's when he already got Sasuke, right? Like he got hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I see more.
But right now I'm supposed to think that Sasuke's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
No, I obviously know he's
I'm
not,
just like,
but
maybe.
He probably is.
perhaps.
He's probably a ghost now.
Yo, he is.
Oh yeah.
I obviously know he's not gonna die, but like, it's supposedly like he's dead right now, and that's why Naruto's turning into that fucking.
Yeah, like he's getting like the rage.
But there's gonna be a scene. There's gonna be a scene that's badass right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We need to fucking oil this chair.
It's all you're a squeaker, Alex.
I know, for real.
It's because he's queefing.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, tell me you told me yesterday. Who Naruto reminds you of?
Oh yeah, of fucking our little cousin George
George
Louis.
Oh, okay.
George Luis?
And like fucking, I don't know why he just kind of reminds me of him.
Why?
I don't know why he just
Tell me
reminds me
you
of him.
told me.
Like just the way he is, like I don't know, like if, like what the fuck did I tell you? I already forgot what I
Like his face of that, like Chirito like that.
I don't know. He just reminds me of him. Dude. I don't know why. Obviously, Naruto's probably a little cooler and shit, but
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
That's funny.
I don't know. I just get that vibe of him.
We
I don't know why.
He's looking like Luis is just like his headband and all that, his yellow hair.
I just feel like that's how like Naruto would look in real life. Like he would just look like I don't know. So imagine fucking Jorge Luis like that.
Yeah.
Fucking, but like dressed exactly like Naruto with the hair and everything. Like that's the real life Naruto right there.
So he told me I couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah.
And he's all small like that. And I don't know. It's just fucking him.
That just reminds you of him and shit.
Yeah. But I like how they went with like the ninjas. I don't know. They're not like your typical ninja when you think of a ninja.
Yeah, like black, like all that.
Yeah.
Like all big, trying to be sneaky.
Mm-hmm. And like, I just like how they do missions too. How they do like A class or B class.
Yeah.
That's just fucking badass. Well, like almost fucking like how I said, like heroes for hire and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how they do that one mission taking that bridge builder.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's just
like what you're on right now.
Yeah, like how they think it was like a C class mission or something like that, and like it turns out it was like more of an A or B.
They just didn't have enough money to pay for it.
Yeah.
But
Just,
if you think that's
Kakashi
bad,
just handles everything and shit.
if you think that's badass, damn, Alex.
Just the beginning.
Yeah, it's just
I can't feel like I think I feel what Uli felt when I started watching it. Where I'm like, I can't wait for you to get a certain part, so I'll be like, damn, Alex.
Yeah.
Nah, see, now you understand it though.
Yeah.
But it's fucking. Now I know what the shotting gun is.
Yeah.
I remember when Uli was saying that shit. I was like, "What'd you say? He's a shotting gun." I'm like, "Shotty gun?
Yeah. Well,
Like a shotgun?" He's like, "No, it's from Naruto." I'm like, "Oh, now I know what the fuck it is."
like yesterday, Uli sent us a meme. And it was just, you're just like, I get the reference! You got all excited.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I was like, finally.
And fucking, that jacket that you have, that hoodie.
Yeah.
That Naruto hoodie. I remember when I first saw you wearing it. Like,
Yeah.
I was just like, that's crazy. Like, I was just trying to, I don't know.
Yeah.
Now, it's just exactly what they wear, huh?
Yeah,
It's exactly what Kakashi wears on.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
It's just fucking sick, dude. I want one. Lina, I want one. I know you got Uli.
I'm like, I'm gonna just stay quiet because I'm the one who told Lina where to find it.
Yeah, well, Lina should remember she bought it.
That's fucking badass, huh?
Spencer's, right? They sell some.
Yeah, it's all like from, well, not everywhere, but like, yeah, like Spencer's Hot Topping and stuff like that.
Yeah, they sell some pretty good liquor.
Well, you can find a lot of good stuff online too, just like.
Yeah, just look. But the one that Uli got is pretty badass.
Yeah,
Because it looks
it's
exactly like his vest, like that. Wow.
Yeah, and even like the blue long sleeves.
Yeah.
Every time I watch something like Naruto, I always get a whole bunch of compliments.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
it's
when
crazy as
when
fuck.
I wear like the jacket when I used to go to school, I got a whole bunch of compliments there. Not like right after the like more than I usually do, I guess. Like if I'm wearing a regular shirt, and I'd be like, nice shirt.
Instead of being them like,
Just
hey,
start kissing Uli's ass out. Uli.
instead of being like, hey, sexy, they're like, nice shirt.
So thanks.
But like I have this other shirt that's like the Uchiha like crest on the back, and every time I wear that, I always get one person that day to be like, shh, I like that shirt. Or something like that.
But it's crazy because people go out of their way. Like, we've gone.
Somebody complimented on something at Comic Con.
My pins, I think.
Oh, because you had them on your
my backpack.
on your backpack.
Right.
But it was funny though because we went to go eat. We were already sitting down, and it was a guy, right?
Yeah.
He just came out of nowhere like that.
Well, it was the guy who took. Well, I don't know if he took your guys' order, but he took mine and Lena's.
Yeah.
And like he came over, I guess, to give us something. Like if like me or Lena forgot, and he came over, he just like, hey, I just wanted you. I'm like, nice shirt.
Yeah, he's
like he came all the way over.
He's like, I didn't mention earlier, but I watch it too. I like.
I was like, yeah.
He just gave you that hug.
We're having a little moment.
Yeah. Like, if I feel like every time we went to Spencer's, somone said something to you. I remember that one bitch was like, "Hey, like,
fucking, sure." I was like, "Fuck you." Was that a thing?
Well, just,
I bought it myself.
He was all about looking at the shotgun. I was like, "What are you gonna talk to you?"
I can't hate that.
But it's great that you finally started watching it because I mean,
I've been actually trying to find more animes to watch. Honestly, as long as they're dubbed, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Not saying that their sub sucks or sub.
No, but like how you watch it.
It's just me personally. I like it dubbed because then, like I was telling Woody, when I'm watching it subbed, I'm reading it, and by the time I look up, like the scene's over. Well.
Oh really?
You know what I mean? Like
you're just too focused on the text and shit.
Yeah, because I don't want to miss anything.
Because that's how I was at first, but I got used to it. Like after a while, like probably like after like the 4th episode or something, I got used to it.
It's crazy because like I don't even notice it.
Yeah, I don't even notice.
I just want to look at like them.
I just feel like
what they're doing, and then but I have to be looking down, reading what they're saying. Like,
I don't know what it is, but like that too. I don't even notice it at times. Like I read it and I see it like all at once together, and it kind of feels like they said the words. You get me?
Yeah.
Like I don't know how to explain it, but like since I'm already used to it and all that, like I just feel like I just see the whole.
It's crazy because I told Uli like when I first started watching anime. Well, I mean, because I started watching Dragon Ball Z and I would only watch it.
That's how it was too.
And then when Uli told me about Naruto, I was like, you were like, I told you.
I was like the same thing too. I watched it all dubbed. So I got to a certain point where I want to keep watching. It was coming on Japanese, and that's what happened to you.
But like Willie told me, he's like, watch it, and I was like, well, I'm only gonna watch it dubbed, and I'm not gonna watch it. Once I reach that point, I was like, I'm not gonna watch it because I don't like it. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till they dub it. But I got to that point, like
you just wanted to keep watching.
The story is just too good,
Yeah.
Like for example, like you know how you're contemplating watching
My Hero Academia.
That's how I was.
Season deuce.
And then I just decided to do it, and I can't really watch it. I even prefer watching like Dragon Ball. So yeah, and Dragon Ball Super, I prefer watching it dubbed. I haven't heard it dubbed yet. I'm already used to sub because of new episodes, but like, just like how they fight, little noises they make. Oh, when they're punching. That's exactly what they do when they're fighting like that. Yeah.
And but like in the dub, they're just kind of like just fighting it out. But like. Everything else like I watch
little like Dragon Ball fact that I've like seen usually on all the Instagram shit that I follow. The guy who does like Goku's voice in English when because you know how they, I don't know if you ever seen any of it, but you know how they scream a lot when they're transforming. So like when he did the scream for the transformation into Super Saiyan 3. He was screaming so crazy and so loud that he passed out.
Damn.
I was like, a la madre.
Damn, I believe it.
Yeah.
Shit, dude, that's all crazy. I wonder how much they paid him for.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do everything.
So I'm like, just have it on repeat.
So I'm just going to scream for 1 second and just keep looping it.
Yeah.
Just like,
It sounds all weird though. Sir, I can't do that. I'm like, well, that's it.
That's how you get for where you're paying.
But hopefully, like, next time we record, you watch a lot more, at least, of like Naruto, so you can tell us more of where you're at.
Cause, we can talk more. But because like we're kind of just like limited to a little bit.
Yeah, because I don't
tell you a bunch of more stuff, but I can't.
I don't want to say anything that like hasn't happened yet, and like fuck anything up for you all. So that's why I'm just kind of like I'm like biting my tongue. So at least he finishes at least that like arc.
I feel like we're never going to be caught up the same though. You guys are like hundreds of episodes.
Oh no, but the thing is like you're still in the middle of an arc.
Naruto and shit.
But you're still
Naruto? It's over.
But I'm saying you guys are like...
already finished it.
You guys already finished the entire thing?
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, what I'm saying is that you're in the middle of an arc right now. So, like, once you finish that, and you start the next one, we can talk about that full arc, like, everything. Because I don't want to say anything from the arc, and then...
You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I get you.
You know what I mean? But the thing that I do like about Naruto is how they're, like... I'm pretty sure they mentioned it. Or they're, like hidden... Like, the hidden leaf.
Yeah. Oh, the village hidden.
Yeah, the village hidden, the leaf, and then like the mist.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like there's different ones.
Yeah, and they all wear like their fucking headbands.
Yeah,
to symbolize the ninjas.
Uli has some. I got him some ones for like Christmas.
Yeah.
For real? Does the leaf?
Yeah.
Of all of them.
Well, I can't tell him the other one.
Yeah. The other one.
There's a hidden one?
No, it's because no, we can't say it.
Because they said all of them already. Supposedly, right? There's like 4 or 5.
It's not a different village.
But I'll just say something like, it's the headband from the leaf, and it's scratched off for some reason. You'll see why. Yeah.
Anarchy.
His face.
Turn off. I would die. You just hear the door slam and like, well, Alex left. He's gonna go watch Naruto.
like how you're saying about me, just like a cloud of smoke, like Alex's figure like that.
Like he
all of a sudden, you just see like fucking like the wood pieces just falling like that.
He's like substitution.
Oh, sick, like
he just comes back, grabs his vape, and does it again.
Yeah. That's fucking funny.
But that will conclude our...
I use my vape to my fucking advantage of like misting like that. I just disappear like that.
Just turns the whole thing like that?
Yeah.
Well, this will conclude our official Animate Minute. Or minutes.
That's all. I want to bring up a story real quick. The other day, the day that Uli got the game, the Mario game, we went to Sierra Vista because I had been craving fucking IHOP for the longest. Like, just some pancakes.
Fucking some pancakes.
Some pancakes. And I was like, alright.
Yeah, me too.
So, when we were about to get there, I told my dad. Because, for some reason, my dad has the worst luck when it comes to, like, service. If there's something gonna be wrong, it's always him.
Like
always.
get his order wrong or something?
Yeah, always.
Oh,
and I told him, I was like, just so you know, it's usually, the service is usually really bad right there. He's like whatever, you know. So we got there, and I wanted the steak and eggs because it comes with a side of pancakes. So he got the same thing. And my food was, we got the exact same thing, my food was...
How do you take your eggs?
Scrambled.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't really like the yolk and all that. It's because el huevo casi no me gusta a mí, pues. Like, it has to be, like, scrambled and that's it. Well, I don't know, I just think it looks nasty as fuck.
How about fucking steak?
Steak? Like, cooked?
Yeah.
I like my steak cooked medium well. Because if it's well done, it's usually too dry. You know what I mean?
like mine fucking, like, well done.
Yeah.
Like charred. Fuck yeah.
It's like...
beef jerky.
Yeah, beef jerky. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, no, it's because, like...
I like my fucking raw!
And with lamb sauce! No, but, it's funny because...
I don't know.
we ordered the plates, right? And mine was perfect. I ate my whole steak, I ate all my eggs, I ate all my pancakes. And his steak, he wasn't even able to eat it. He said that it had like a nasty smell and taste. I didn't smell it.
I smelled it. Like he said, like it smelled like a clean supply. Like something like that. Like I smelled
what
it.
The fuck?
But it wasn't like constant. Like
y'all trying to poison him and shit?
Yeah.
it was like little hints and stuff. I don't think it was that. I just got like this nasty ass smell at times too, like that. I'm just like, I just cut the cheese. I'm just like, oh, what was that?
It just makes me laugh because like his face just like that, it changes.
Yeah, he got all pissed.
He just gets all pissed.
You didn't tell him like, hey, this doesn't smell right. Take it back.
It's because like we didn't smell it well, like.
It's because it was only like him and me, but I only smelled it like every once in a while.
And then he gave me a piece.
Yeah, and
I tried it and it wasn't bad, well.
And it's just
I think it was just him, well.
Well, later on he ate something else and he said it tasted bad too, so he just said like it was just him.
You sure?
Yeah. But that shit was fucking funny as fuck. But the pancakes were they just did it for me. I was like, ah.
One day they didn't want to talk about like on that like IHOP, because I guess it's just like normal now. But when we're sitting there, like to my left, there's like it's like we're in a booth and there's a wall and there's like a little like railing thing so you can see the people next to us. And there was like two chicks that sat there and they're talking for a bit and I just ignored them. And then like we're like, you know, when we're eating, when we're talking, and we got quiet and I just got quiet as fuck and I looked to the left and they're on their phone. And I just thought that was so weird. Like they go out to go eat somewhere, and they're not spending time together, just on their phone.
Yeah, they're not even like talking at all. They're just like sitting there in silence.
Yeah, and like
that's the way it is.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's just normal now because like they didn't feel weird. I'm just what's going on. But I was just like,
let's turn on the fan real quick.
I just thought like it was kind of weird, like that people.
It was, yeah,
and like how it is now. Because when I go out, like you, my friends, or you guys like that, I just try to like not talk, but I don't know. If I'm on my phone and I notice we're all on our phone, or like I'm the only one, I start feeling weird. I'm just like you know, it doesn't seem right.
It's because it's true that sometimes you don't notice when you're using your phone so much. But there's people who, like, for example, like me, like, I'll notice it, well.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like, I notice, so it's like, I stop, well.
And I'll be like, damn, like, you know. But there's people who just are on their fucking phone constantly.
Yeah, you just don't, like, notice it.
Yeah.
I felt like...
I'm just like, huh?
Put your phone down. Yeah. I felt like just being, like, all big, like, get off your phone.
Yeah.
Get your phone, Ed.
Sorry. But,
you too, Uli.
I'll be on my phone now.
But, yeah, I mean, other than that, I mean, we haven't really been up to anything. But Alex mentioned earlier... You want to jump into some
backstories?
Some backstories, some origin stories and shit.
Yeah.
Me and Uli touched on like one or two the day that me and you recorded by ourselves.
Yeah, just a little bit.
But I mean, we can record. We can.
Oh, and that was me that unsubscribed.
Oh, mad as shit.
I knew it.
I said, fuck these. Fuck them.
Fuck. No, but. A lot of those stories, I feel like, for a lot of them, you were there, well.
Yeah.
You were around a lot, really.
Well, we're only 5 years apart, well.
Yeah.
But, man, I'm trying to think back to, like, the earliest days of, like, Ed and Alex.
Just hanging out?
The EA.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna leave.
EA and, like, baby you.
Yeah.
Lil you.
It's like capital E, capital A. And
just like lowercase u, like that.
Oh, Lil you.
That's just how we're going to start writing it.
But, I mean, like you said, I can't really think of when we just started hanging out.
Well, I can just think of, like, the 8th Street Park.
Yeah.
I think that's, like, when it...
I think that's probably why, huh? That's because we used to hang out.
It's because your dad would play, my dad would play, like, for some reason just...
Remember Collector's Dream?
Yeah, like, everybody would just fucking... Collector's Dream?
Yeah.
What is that?
What is that?
That was their softball team, huh?
I thought it was Hammer Time.
They were.
I thought it was Ollie's.
No, that's because there were so many. Well, like, so first.
Well, I know about Ollie's, but like Hammer Time is a team that my dad and your dad started.
Yeah. So it was funny because they played on Ollie's, and then they did Collector's Dream, which was
why haven't we used that name?
We're officially changing the name to the podcast.
For real, it's fucking Collector's Dream Podcast.
And then there was Hammer Time, huh?
And Hammer Time.
Yeah, Hammer Time was when it was actually just them that they actually did the team. But Collector's Dream, I remember. It's because we have a cousin that.
Really? I've always wanted a cousin.
We're right here, Alex.
We have more than one.
But he used to have a store here called Collector's Dream.
Really?
Yeah, and he used to sell like
dildos, strap-on.
Yeah, it was like shit that had nothing
sex
to do.
dolls.
It was just stuff that like you could collect, all those baseball cards, like all kinds of shit like that.
Was it that like pyramid shape, like that triangle shaped fucking building?
The building was right there on downtown. It was in downtown right there.
Do you remember that one building on 10th Street?
Which one?
I don't even know if you were born yet. You might have not even been born yet.
Why is it still there or no?
It's still there.
Yeah.
You know Brazos?
Yeah.
Next to it.
Oh, like a party store?
Oh, okay.
Well, that shop was like a fucking shop for fucking, like, I don't know, they just had like collector's cards and yo-yos and
all kinds
of like tazos.
Oh, tazos!
Hola, madre.
A la verga, güey. Siento como que ando en México. Ay, otra vez a la chica.
I'm just like, what's going on?
I'm just like, traigo esta llena de tazos.
I thought we had a wall.
Y el trompo aquí en chinga la madre.
A la madre.
Híjole. No, but... Damn, that made me go back real quick.
Yeah, they used to sell them, but you don't remember?
No.
Damn,
like, I used to like play tazos, I just sucked at it.
You know what's funny though about tazos is like I remember people used to actually like spend good money and go buy like
the legit ones,
like the thick tazo that like fucking.
Yeah, but those are like fucking like plus ultra tazos and shit.
Oh, hard.
But the thing is, like, the only ones that I would collect were the ones that I would get on the chips from, like, the Mexican chips from across the line. Yeah. They used to just come in there and be like, wow, look. And it used to be, like, Looney Tunes themed.
Pokemon and shit.
No, it was, like, Looney Tunes themed, huh? Yeah, but...
Was it a little bag or did you just throw, like, a piece of metal in there?
No, they were metal. They were, like, plastic.
Yeah, plastic.
They were just thrown in there. Like,
I remember
because there's some that are, like, little metal ones.
I remember you used to, like, get the bag... and it used to have like a little like ribbon thing in the
Yeah,
front.
yeah,
And it'll tell you if it had one in there.
And I was like, wow, I rip it off, open it, start eating them, and when I find out, thoughts would be like both sides.
Yeah,
like
nasty. Yeah, we all would do that shit, bro. Like our parents would be like, don't lick that, let's wash it first. We were just like,
He's just like,
yeah, we would just like suck on it for a while. Like we would suck on it for so long, just the picture was gone. It was so white. It was all fucking empty already. Like it was just like plain and shit. Like, what else do you have? I'm like, white.
You know what's funny though? So, do either of you know what tazos are called in English?
tokens.
I did know. I forgot though.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're called. I'm pretty sure they're called pogs.
Yeah, pogs.
That's weird as hell. Huh? Well, I'm pretty sure.
Better.
Pretty sure people think tazos is weird, but
People right now, that if they didn't know what tazos were, they're like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Oh, they're talking about pogs.
Pogs! Oh my god! Charles! They're talking about pogs!
Charles, get little Billy so we can teach him about pogs.
Oil Billy.
I remember those. I can so relate to these Mexicans.
And they're Tazos, what is it?
You say Trumpos? What is that, like a top?
Are they talking about President Trump?
Oh, random like that.
Argentina shit.
What about Trump?
The wall?
But I remember, and we're talking about right there at Brazos. Remember when your dad used to have the restaurant right there?
Yeah.
That shit was good actually. Yeah. I remember the first time that I went and he gave me a burger.
Yeah, it was good. Man. It was fucking badass.
What was it called? Do you remember?
Aichihuahua.
Aichihuahua, yeah. There you go.
You remember that really or no?
No, Willie was too young.
I was probably like 4 or 5.
Willie?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were too small. But, well, where we started at, the reason me and you started hanging out was because of the A Street Park one.
Yeah, because our parents were always into the whole softball shit, so they would take all the kids and all the kids would just chill at the park.
I get all sad every time I pass the park because like we used to always go there. It used to be so alive.
I know, now it's just dead.
Like,
no, but I mean the town in general.
Well, yeah, the town in general, but I'm saying
like, at least the park was like always alive. And since there was nothing, at least
the park. Though, I remember we couldn't even find parking. Remember?
I know. And then there was fucking food trucks and shit. Like it was always.
So they take up like 4 or 5 spots.
It would always be a fucking event, almost like every fucking night.
Yeah. And like, for sure every like weekend.
Yeah. And then we used to have our fucking like.
Click.
The airplane was just our fucking section.
Yeah, so there was a part of the park that would have it just had like a memorial for some like Air Force some shit, you know.
Yeah,
they had like a giant fucking.
I never read the plaques or anything.
And like there was just like a I don't know what would you call it, like almost like a podium type like platform.
Yeah, it looks kind of like a podium, yeah, and then like but it's made out of cement, and that's where it has like 3 tall pillars. Memorials like that. Yeah, it's like pillars with like
a big ass like plane.
And he used to have like that little like bench, remember, which is where we used to kick it all the time.
We were always there though. I remember when people would be there, we would just start walking towards it and they would just like leave.
Yeah.
I remember they're like, oh, there they are again.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to run, guys.
Do you remember any stories of being at the park and at the airport?
Yeah, one with you when we stole that kid's Yu-Gi-Oh card.
I'm still doing that shit to this day.
I remember like he had like the little clock.
Oh, Time Wizard.
Yeah, the Time Wizard.
Yeah.
And I think maybe the Baby Dragon, or the older one. You know, like you use both of them, you fuse them to get the older one. It was the clock and another one, or it was just the clock. And then I remember we had cards, and like I think you wanted it, so you told me like, here, give him this to go trade with them. And I was like 2 shitty ass cards, and I gave it to him. He like traded me one. He was like stupid, but I guess he thought because I was getting him 2 for 1. Like he thought he was getting a better trade.
He was like, sucker.
And then he's like, don't thank me, kind citizen.
It's applause for Trump.
It has like long yellow hair.
And his face just looks like shaded.
I just have like black eyes. I have like little blue dots. So then like I remember I just took him to you, and then like I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Like I kind of knew, but like fuck them more, but I didn't know how good the card was either.
He's like, oh my god, I'm a little criminal.
Oh well.
But we just hustled that motherfucker, really.
We straight up
Hustle 101.
And I remember like, if you know, we used to always go like that. Mm-hmm. Like he would come over and be like, I want to trade again. I was like, I don't got the cards no more. Like,
dude, I got hustle too.
Like I traded for these, like the one he has.
What's funny to me is like I remember me and you would always hang out at the airplane, right? Mm-hmm. and Uli was, younger. But he was always there hanging out, but he was never at the airport.
Like, you know what we should have called the podcast? Huh. The plane.
The plane?
Because, damn, we were doing exactly this at the fucking plane.
Yeah. Well, then I guess this.
And we would always have little special guests and shit. Yeah. And just the kids from the park and different people from the park.
What I used to do at the park was I used to like play around the restrooms because that's where we used to play hide and seek. Like for some reason, like the pillar where like the guy was that like for like the male's restroom. That's where you had to count.
He's like there was a glory hole right there.
He's like, what's this?
This old guy told us to play around here.
Now look, there's one of those like fucking rubber door thingies. You're just like slapping it like that.
Where's it open?
They're just turning.
Come on, point it towards me.
He's like, it doesn't push or pull.
He's just like, just try harder.
He's like, bop it.
It's just a wall it's just a wall with like a hole in it, like where the doorknob would be, and it's just like a fucking marker drawn out door like that around it. The little kids are just trying to get through it. Like
it's just some guy with a big cardboard box like that.
In the middle, like the restroom.
He's like, try pulling. Oh no, try pushing. Oh no, try pulling.
But right there, like that was like the hide and seek area, and then I used to like hang out by they play wall ball and that little playground area.
Yeah,
that was like the two spots.
Well, the racquetball courts was fucking badass too to play wall ball. How you throw the ball, and then if you fucking lose, you just have to like
get like hit.
Well, they throw it at you. If they miss, like you're good.
But like
the fuck were we doing, huh? Damn.
But I mean, that shit was fun.
Yeah,
fun as fuck though. But like you say, we used to hang out so much.
It was every like evening and every night like that, like from fucking like 5 to like 9.
Because it would be every day except for weekends, right?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, it was like Monday through Friday every fucking day. Dude.
I thought it was reversed. Like,
and then even
I thought it was the weekend.
And then even when like our parents' teams wouldn't play, we would still fucking go because of all the friends and everything. Then they would have carne asadas
and because like their parents would be playing or whatever.
I remember the best nights to go were Fridays. Dude.
Yeah, because on the next day nobody worked. Like, well, not that nobody worked,
but we didn't have school.
There was no school.
There was no school, and like but the thing is, on Fridays that's when they would have carne asadas, and like, we would stay like late as fuck with our parents to the point where the lights would turn off at the park. Remember?
Yeah.
Man, dude, good fucking times.
It's not like that no more.
Not at all. All sad.
Good fucking times.
I remember showing up once, and I don't remember who told me, but I found out that they were picking on you, on Uli. And then they were fucking around with you too, because there was a group of them.
No, I don't remember.
I don't remember what happened, but like
I just remember almost scrapping some fool named Edward.
Yeah, remember? I think that was the guy. Because I remember I showed up, and I don't remember who told me, and he was
just being out.
But
Ed was already behind him.
There's this cardboard person behind a cardboard trying to chase you.
You just see like he said like a log drop, boom, and I'm just like standing behind him.
He's already behind him like that. He's just like
the shuriken like that.
Fucking with my family.
I walked over to because remember how there's like those cement like benches.
Oh yeah,
next to the bathroom.
Yeah,
they were hanging out there. It was a group of them. It was like 6 or 7 of them. And I just walked up to the table and I was like, what the fuck's going on? I heard one of you is fucking around with both my cousin and my little brother. And then they were just dicks. They just pointed at him like that.
Just straight up just like ran him out.
They were like,
it was him.
Yeah. So I was
they know that jitsu too?
Yeah, the ultimate to logs.
Is everybody ninjas in this fucking town?
Well, I'm just like, that's why it's called the hidden leaf, Alex.
That's why it's called the hidden dirt.
You know? We straight up live in the village hidden in the leaves.
Just talk shit to him just to like calm down or whatever. Like fucking dejar en paz. And I remember me and you were hanging out at the airplane. And then he started going over there. And he started getting like, I guess like.
That's all. I don't know the word. He's all brave.
Yeah. Like, I don't know what the fuck. Well,
like cocky order.
Yeah. Well, and he just went over and like started talking shit.
It's like he knew I was gonna eat him.
And then like he took off running. We didn't fuck him up. We just kind of like just checked him up. And then he like ran and told his dad. And then his dad was looking for us and shit. It was crazy as fuck.
I think it was that fool named Edward.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Isn't he like?
I don't remember now. It was Edward.
Yeah. He had like no chin.
Yeah, he had no chin.
Yeah,
that's it. Dude. He was like from 8 and 80 right there.
Yeah, like his. I felt like he's like one of those white boys.
You talk kind of like that.
Like he turned like red. Like if you touched him or no?
No, okay.
Like wasn't he like that white?
Nah, not that white.
No, but like when he get mad or whatever, like frustrated, wouldn't he just turn red?
I don't know.
When it happened with what I'm talking about, it was already dark, so I don't remember.
He's all red. He's like, oh,
it's all nighttime, like completely pitch black.
But
you just see him even more because
there was a few incidents like that we had.
Yeah, there's a few like where we'd have to fucking like be like, what?
Yeah, well, but it's because the thing is, like, me and Alex aren't really like that one. Like, we're not like
looking for shit.
Yeah, but it would be like if people like come to our airplane, we're just
wow, this is our stupid.
We turn into like
or just a little jazz like that all of a sudden.
Y'all just walking and snapping.
We're all like the greasers like that. We're all like coming on hair bags like that.
You're all just sitting on top of a hood of a car.
A little pack of cigarettes in our sleeve.
And like it's like Los Bagos on our jacket like that.
That fucking like hot rod just by the airplane for some reason.
What's that one musical called where they're like
I don't know.
what's it called? But that's,
come on, Ray in The Last Jedi.
but that's what I was thinking of when they're just fucking like they're dancing like a little gang and shit. But that shit was fucking funny as hell.
For reals.
Like at the airplane, like he said, it was mostly hanging out. Just because I mean we wouldn't really.
We would drink there sometimes though.
Yeah,
we would have some 40s right there.
Like once we started getting a little older, and I started like.
Well, me.
Yeah, well, when I started.
Ed's like, he's 12 now. You're of age.
It's like 21 but backwards.
I'm like, yay.
What makes me laugh though is like Alex making it seem like I grabbed by like his head. I was like, open, and like I fucking like poured it down his throat.
You know, like breastfeeding him like that.
Yeah, well,
it's like
it's like when you look in the mirror, it's backwards. He's like, you're 21.
But I mean, I started hanging out with like the people that I used to work with, and we used to just like party while. Like we used to like drink and shit like that. And then one of the times I remember you just started hanging out like because you still wanted to hang out with me.
Well, you would bring people to our stoop.
Yeah, and Alex would be like, he'd be the only one. He's like, who are these people?
No. It's because like he was saying, like he would start end up like taking like coworkers and shit, like people who would meet from work and shit to the playing one.
But that only happened.
And that's when like they were just drinking right there, and then they're just like,
fuck it.
And I was just like,
like the whole thing and shit.
They want to like go for that.
You know what's funny was like the thing that Alex has that like I don't really have. He always like adapts. You know what I mean? If I started hanging out with these people,
I'm a cat.
Yeah,
a Bago cat.
He just not have. He's like I have 9 different.
My whiskers are just down like that. They're just going down.
I started hanging out with these people, and Alex was like, he was down because when I think of anybody where I'm like, they were just always down for everything. That was Alex. Well, like no matter what, like if I wanted to do whatever the fuck it was, I'd be like, Alex.
Let's go do a drive-by. I was like, hey.
Okay, but is there gonna be beer?
Alcoholic and shit.
I'm like, Alex, you're 10.
I'm like, and
You just got out of AA.
and I'm like, AA. There and.
Alex and you're like double A like that. But like I've told you before, I mentioned it to you before a while. In town, it was alive. Like in las noches on the weekends, and we used to go cruising, and you used to see a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know how like now it's dead, but I remember we were cruising once, and I got in 240s. You remember that?
Yeah.
We're driving around.
How you getting all this alcohol?
And we're driving around.
I remember that.
40s, you say?
And you know where the old Dairy Queen used to be?
Yeah.
We were driving that way from Pizza Hut. And then all of a sudden I just see, I had a 40 on me. I'm underage. He's younger than me, so
yeah,
he's underage.
5 years younger than you.
Yeah, so like we each had a 40 on us. And we just see the cop lights behind us. And I was like, damn. I've always been pretty like trying to keep calm, so like I don't give off anything like to get caught. But Alex was like, he was young,
yeah.
He was like, fuck. And I was like, just calm down, like just relax.
I'm gonna get ass fucked in jail.
You're like, I'm gonna go back to AA.
But like, yeah, I was like, fuck, dude. Like, the only thing I can think of was like, damn, my mom's gonna be fucking pissed.
Yeah. And I remember just being like, hey, I was like, just calm down, just.
Like, do you have a dog, sir? Did they make the window yet?
And just petting. He's like, yeah.
It's just a dog. It's a black dog.
He barks like Brian from fucking.
We're okay, sir. Have a good night. Okay, you too.
No, but I remember I told Alex, I was like, just sit with your legs, just straight.
Spread them.
I was like, just offer the cops something, please. No, I remember.
So you can fuck my cousin, officer.
I was like, just sit with your legs like extended like that, and just put the bottle next to your legs.
Just sit like that.
Yeah, so they can't see it. And I put mine like right next to my door. I was just drinking in front of it and shit. No, but I put it next to mine, and then I was like, all right.
I'm not sitting like this for any particular reason.
I was all stiff like that.
I gotta take a shit.
Hurry!
That's why we're speeding.
What's the hold up? What the fuck's the ticket for?
We're not drinking. Like what?
Yeah. So the cop came up, and I remember just being like,
we're not drinking.
He's not underage.
We're not.
Yes, a caga.
Before he even like
Y'all just yelling shit already.
But when he came up, I was like, good evening, officer. I was like, how can I help you? And he kind of just flashed his light at Alex like that. And
I was just probably like so Bago.
Yeah, well,
like the side profile, I was just probably looking straight.
Yeah, that's exactly what he was. Yeah. He was just looking straight like that. And then,
like, what's wrong with him?
And he just
bro,
like,
he's drunk.
I'm taking a on the DD.
So they're just like, what are you guys doing? And I was like, we're just cruising around. He's like, you know why I pulled you over? Alex like, we're drunk! I was like, no.
Is it because we're drinking?
Yeah.
I told you I was gonna catch the set. I knew it was gonna go.
I was just like,
He just slaps my face, it's all long like that.
You're like, it's all long when
My lips just hit the window.
They're just like, knocking down.
So he was just like, he's like, you know why I put you guys over? And I was like, no. He goes, one of your tail lights is out. I was like, oh really? I was like, I didn't know. He goes, yeah.
Better get that fixed, bitch.
Yeah, he's like, you gotta get that fixed. I was like, oh yeah, I'll get it fixed. I just didn't know. He's like, alright, well, be safe. He's like, I was like, okay, thank you.
Here, officer, can you throw these bottles out?
They're almost empty.
He's like walking away, like he's like, he didn't catch us drinking.
You just hear me go, wait! I just like finished my beer. I was like, here.
You didn't find the 40s.
Yeah. Yeah, but that was one of the times that I thought we were gonna get caught because of Alex. Like, I mean, I felt like if I got caught, it wouldn't be that bad.
I mean, I think you guys kind of got like safe or like off the hook because of Alex. Because if it was someone like one of your friends out of your age, like,
what are you trying to say? We looked all fucking.
They're like, oh, it's just a man with his little brother.
Yeah.
I say like he wouldn't expect like him drinking,
Well, it's because
probably, but I mean, we weren't all like fucked up like that either.
No, but I'm just saying like
I think we had just started drinking,
I think we're probably like that 40 in. We're almost done with it, but like, but still, well, I mean, I was just like, highway.
All scared like the highway.
And after then I was like, can you take me home? I shit myself.
Like I remember times too, like after like sometimes I sleep over at your guys' house, and it was at that old house. You know what you guys were talking about? Yeah. And like me and Edward would just be all like done drinking, we're just all like hi. And like I just remember watching like Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Oh yeah.
And fucking eating potted meat with crackers.
Yeah.
I was never allowed in the cool room.
It was top.
I was.
I was just like knock. The door.
I do remember when he just always just thought, what are you guys doing?
I'd be like little Alex, just like, hey guys.
Hey, Alex was just all thrown on the side, all passed out.
No, he's not overdosing on fucking nothing. He's good, Uli.
Why is Cousin Alex look dead?
That's why you're like Cousin Alex.
He's tired. School and activities.
We just came back
We
from the
did so
park.
many activities.
Look at all this room.
His liver needs a break.
I'm just I don't know, we all fucked up too like that.
I'm like, oh my god. I'm like,
Oh shit.
You always like look pissed. I go to your room.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, that's because I don't know. I mean, I really like hanging out with Uli now, but when he was younger, like when he was small.
Well, let's play with toys, Tito.
It's because you were like, because you would be like 6, trying to chill with like a 16-year-old, 17-year-old.
Yeah, let's play with these cars.
Yeah, you'd always want to go inside and start playing your games too and shit.
Me and Alex are all shotgunning fucking beers in the room.
I'm on the shirt for the TV. What are you guys doing?
I want water.
Yeah, but we used to do some stupid ass shit. It was always fun though. We always had a lot of fun.
I remember one time it was you, Victor, and like a couple other your friends. And we're right there in the backyard and it was late as fuck. And I don't even think your parents from the years or somewhere.
Oh, that's because what used to, real quick, just backstory on that. What used to happen a lot was Lena used to always be like in traveling teams or sports. And they would always go.
And I was dragged into it.
Well, yeah, I don't know that you.
My name was my brother Tito.
So they would always leave me by myself. Like my parents trusted me enough.
They'd always be like, "Why didn't Tito come with us?"
So I wanted to stay or him to come.
Why didn't you force him?
So
these few times you went too, Kino?
There was a few times I went, but
I hardly remember because like most of the time you didn't.
Yeah, the majority of the times I did. And once I got to an age where like, especially when we started partying, I would always be like, "No, I just want to stay here." They would let me stay while they'd buy me like a little bit of groceries. I just felt like I was just by myself at the house. It was great. And then like I would always be like, "Fuck it, we gotta fucking throw it, like get together." So I would call like Victor and like some of my homies and like Luis, my cousin. Do you remember Nosy?
Yeah.
I used to call them. That the time you're talking about, I think that it was us.
I was like, and
then you, I was like,
it was fucking Skinner. Remember that one time Skinner went with us?
Yeah.
And like, it's funny because like, me and Skinner, I don't even know how old we were. How do you think we were?
How old you guys were?
Yeah.
I want to say.
Well, if you were in high school, like at most 17.
You were probably like 16, 17.
So you're like 12 or 11.
Yeah. And like, fucking Skinner was sleeping over at my house, and you know we lived down the street from you guys.
You walk.
So like we went over there with Ed, and then like we were drinking, and Chris was like, "No, I'm not gonna drink."
So I'm a good kid.
I do not partake in alcohol, guys.
So that's not water. It doesn't go in me.
Yeah, it's like you have H2O.
and that's not fair. It's not fair because he's not here to fucking to talk shit too. But I remember who was smoking one like. I just started smoking a cigarette like that. Yeah. And I remember
He was like, "Oh my god!"
No, and then like Skinner wanted to try it like that.
You want to try this but no alcohol?
And like Skinner tried it and he was just like,
he's like chugging crazy.
Yeah, and then like he took another one. Like after a little while, he just did it again. He's like, "I'm not gonna get any more."
He didn't look at us the first time.
He's just like, "I'm fucked up. It's a cigarette."
I'm all fucked up,
And then I remember me and Skinner getting on the trampoline. And we're just jumping and shit. And it's like, "Get the fuck off the trampoline." And we're like, "Why?" He's like, "Just get the fuck off the trampoline."
It's because like it was weird because we were all hanging out.
I was like, "We're kids, Ed."
They were like,
I just show up like,
It's like, "Get over here and drink."
They were like, They were like 12 or 13.
Yeah.
Or that. And
11 or 12.
9 or 10.
So like, you know how we had the trampoline and then we had that like little basketball area?
Yeah.
We were kind of hanging out there in the basketball area.
Just on the open with like the fence.
You know how usually... Yeah, well, like we weren't even like hiding.
No, we're just like straight up like right there.
When you're hanging out with the homies,
yeah.
It's just
it wasn't like a big old fucking.
It was just
I know.
But I'm saying like we were just hanging out in a circle like that, And then at one point, that's right. Like I kind of looked to my right.
Half the circle's missing.
Yeah, I looked to my right, and like Alex and Skinner aren't there. And I'm like,
half the circle. There's only 4 of them.
And I was like, what the fuck? So like,
we're 4.
So I just turn. And I just see him like, wee! It's a fucking like trampoline.
We just look like SpongeBob and Patrick, just like when they're in the bubbles like that. No, but I just remember, get the fuck off, he got all pissed and shit. That shit was funny though, dude.
Yeah, that shit, it was always fun, but like there was a few times when we would get fucked up. It's because the thing is like, we would be drinking, but for some reason it always felt like we were trying to drink like to finish, like let's say we would get extra, like way too much fucking alcohol, and we were always trying to finish all of it.
Well, you guys would never finish at your house, I feel.
Yeah.
Like you guys wouldn't, I feel like, get all faded at your house.
Well, it's because like we would like pretty much pregame.
Little migrate like that. They'd be like, "Hey, we're fucked up right here. Let's go get more fucked up over here."
Yeah.
And then like, "Let's go get more fucked up over here."
What's funny is like at first when Alex first started hanging out with us, he was too young, So he would just be like.
I would just chill there, like at his house.
Yeah, and then
once they left, I would like.
Yeah, he would walk like. I remember like one of the times that I felt like the worst was Alex was really, really fucked up. Well,
he's like, "You're gonna leave me?"
And he was there. We were like, "Take me home," and I was like, "Walk." I was like,
"Thanks."
I can barely move my legs. He's on the floor like his legs are like Deku's.
It just threw me like to my house, and then my little legs was like.
Because like I remember the reason I didn't want to was because of your mom. I was like,
yeah, hell no.
Yeah,
you get in trouble.
Yeah.
I don't even make it home and shit. It would have been all Ed's fault.
Yeah, you're like in the middle of the road.
No. The thing is, like, because I could like
see him.
Like, it's because what I would do is like,
yeah, you're good, champ. You're good.
I walked all the way to this corner like that, and
he just sees me fall off far. And he's like, shit. He just starts running towards me.
He just runs away to his house.
So like, I could just I could stand there at like pretty much like so I could see the whole street. So I just remember like seeing Alex like walking like that,
just disappearing.
And he would just like walk like a couple of feet, just like look back, all sad like that, and then walk a little bit more and like look back, and I was like,
"Wait, really not gonna give me a ride?"
So then like you made it. You said you made it like.
Nah, well, it's down the street. Well.
Yeah, but you just went straight into your room and like.
Yeah, I just
crashed and shit. Huh?
Fuck yeah! I remember this one time too. I don't remember where my mom and Frank were, but like they went somewhere and like Jerry was somewhere.
Yeah.
And like we had gotten done drinking and shit, and I had to go stay at my tiara's. Do you remember that?
I think so. Yeah. Oh, like, she's like, "Anda tomado, negro."
No, she didn't even care, but like I just had to.
But
sleep
she
there.
asked you, right? Like,
yeah, she was tomando, and I was like, "See," and she's like, "Oh, I know she's there." And I was like, "Fuck!" I just didn't want to go to sleep. I just stayed up the whole fucking day, dude, until like the sun came up, and then like till they got up. I was like, "I'm gonna go walk home." She's like, "All right."
Why'd you want to sleep? Why'd you want to sleep?
Well, I don't know. Like I just felt weird. Like
he was still all like in like party mode.
For reals, but I don't know. Well,
his room was like. Dum, dum, dum.
Because like if I would have gone into my own house, like I probably would have like thrown my PJs on and fucking like ate. You know, I'm fucking like
trying to watch TV. Go to the room.
I would just go into the couch and like all the lights off. I would just literally lay in the couch.
It's because it's not the same wall.
Yeah,
it's not the same as like going to your house. But like it's weird though, because like that's what I was trying to get at. Is like when he first started, like I would have to go drop him off. Well, but remember you got to a certain point where like you were just if I was going like I'm gonna say you were always there. Well, like no matter where the fuck, like even if I would go to like a get together, like a party where it's like all us people from high school and like Alex is just there. Well. He's just like in the middle. He's just like, in the middle. Like,
oh, the trampoline!
Everybody has a trampoline and shit.
Before we went to any house party, I'd have to call ahead and be like, do you guys have a trampoline? They'd be like, no. I'd be like, alright, well, I can't go. Because like Alex wouldn't have any entertainment and shit.
You're like, trampoline and beer, yeah!
But there was this one time that always makes me laugh when I think about it. We were drinking at your house, where you guys live at now. Mm-hmm. I remember you had your friend over. I don't remember what his name was.
Luis?
What was his name? Luis? Oh yeah, but I'm pretty sure it was that one time that we got like
when I got off twisted like
that. We got completely.
That was Luis.
Yeah, and we showed up. Well, I showed up and you were already kicking it with him. Huh? And I remember we were just hanging out and we started drinking. I guess we drank too fast, though.
Well, fucking 40s of like King Cobra and OE and shit.
And we were chugging, well. And we were just killing beer like crazy. And then Alex got really fucked up. It hit you quick, remember?
Fuck yeah.
But then like his friend, it hit him just as quick. But for some reason, he kept trying to act like he was cool.
Well, like, it was just fucking, it's because...
I gotta impress Ed.
Well, like, do I say the whole story or not?
Yeah, I don't care.
Alright, cool. No,
I care.
The thing is, because like, what I'm thinking you're gonna say is because I didn't do it. Well, that's why I think I didn't get that fucked up.
No, I know. But like, we're drinking like some 40s right there, and like my mom wasn't there and shit. Well, and like, so it was just us three, and it was getting late and shit. We're just drinking 40s, and like, my friend was like, "Hey, let's smoke a J," and like, I was like, "I'm down," and I was like,
"Oh my god!" I just stayed inside. Like,
I was like, "I'm gonna go home."
Alex like, "Well, walk."
I'm like, I'll be inside reading the Bible, guys.
And
no, but that time I didn't do it.
I remember Ed was like, he's like, "Don't smoke, dude. He's gonna get fucked up." And I was like, "No, I'm good. I remember him telling me not to."
Yeah.
He's like, "Oh, we still did." And like, we were good for a while. And like for some reason, like maybe like almost an hour later, 45 minutes later after we smoked, like for some reason, dude, like I got so fucking like fucked up, and I just remember like Ed being in the bathroom with me while I'm all throwing up like that. I'm all, he's all holding my hair back like that.
He had like long blonde hair like that with his Alex.
I'm on my phone.
No, but like from my point of view, I just remember Alex being like really fucking like we were sitting there and then it went from him looking how he does now, just normal. Like,
well, I remember. So let me tell my story real quick. So like, cause I remember what's going on, but I was just so fucked up. Like I couldn't even help but throw up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And like I just remember like Ed being there. I'm just like in the toilet like that. I'm like fuck, you know. Yeah. And like
fuck, somebody didn't flush.
You know. And I'm like fuck. And like
I'm just like sorry.
I'm like no. And like I just remember my friend Luis, like he would come into like the bathroom door right there, and he was like, "Is it good, Ed? Ed, is it good? Ed, hey, is it good?" And Ed's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Just go over there, sit down. He's good."
Like, calm the fuck down.
And then he would just leave. And then like
the bathroom window was open, right?
Yeah, the bathroom window was open, you know. But he would leave, and then like he would just come back and be like, "Ed, is it good? Is it good?" Ed? And then it's like, "Yes, we'll go over there." And he would leave somewhere. Right? Yeah. And then he would come back, and he kept doing that. But every time we'd go outside, we can just hear him going,
yeah! Like, he was just as bad as Alex was. So,
he runs to the back to
he would run through the back, throw up, and I could hear him throwing up. And I'm like,
he was throwing up right by the window.
Yeah, so
he's like, they will never know!
Yeah, so you're trying to act all hard. He's like, Ed, is you alright, Ed? You're all fucked up, and it's like, yes, go over there.
That's why you see him, he's like crawling like this, Ed! On the floor.
And then Red was like, get your ass in the shower. He's like, go shower real quick. And like, I took a quick shower.
I was like, jump in the shower with me, Alex.
Like, dude, he's like, you need a shower. I'm like, alright. And I get in the shower, Ed's already in there just scrubbing like that.
Strip.
Come on, Luis.
No, but I remember he stopped throwing up. And I was like, Alex. Oh. And he was just too fucked up. And I was like, damn. For me, personally, like...
I told you not to smoke.
Yeah, I was like, I just like... I told you all, like, taking a shower always makes you feel good, well. So I was like, jump in the shower, Alex. Because he was all fucked up, too, well. Like, he kind of threw up on himself a little bit. And I was like...
Clean yourself.
Come on, you sleep.
I was like, alright, so like...
At least
he got he's all stammering and staggering everywhere. He got a fucking towel.
Oh, bumping walls.
Yeah,
you're like, I gotta take off your clothes. He's on the shower with his clothes on.
No, but I remember he just.
It just pantsed me like that.
Yeah. No, like he got it's weird because he was fucked up. I wasn't fucked up, and like. We got everything he needed, like, so he could get dressed and everything in the shower. So I didn't have to, like, dress him instead of put his underwear on.
No, I can get... I was, like...
So, like, I just remember him being in the shower, and I just hear, like, boom, 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 like, fucking, like, he fell, and I was like, hey, are you alright? He's like, yeah, I'm good.
I'm out. I just started to take a bath.
Now I
am. So then he was just
like... No, I didn't fall. I dropped the fucking shampoo bottle.
He's like, I dropped the soap.
I'm like, you better get in here. I haven't been down to get here.
But I just remember when Alex is like showering, I'm over there like in the living room
trying
area.
To babysit Lise.
I'm like picking shit up. I'm like picking everything up and like kind of like
picking everything up like if we fucking were making a huge ass.
No, like picking up like the bottles and like the little mess that we made. Because I was like just.
I'll fucking go, bye!
It's all vacuuming and shit, all sweeping.
I got like one of those like aprons on there, just like the bottom like that.
With some of those like yellow gloves to wash dishes and shit.
And
he's just dressed like a sexy maid.
Hey, oh, you're already out, big boy.
He's like, are you still fucked up?
Because you're gonna be. But I just remember having to deal with him, with Luis, his friend. Because he was just like... He was really fucked up, and I guess he thought I couldn't tell. But he just, like you said, he kept doing the same thing where he'd just be like, hey, is Alex okay? And I was like, well, he's good. He's like, he's in the shower and shit. Well,
what a pussy.
He's like, man, we got crazy on. And I was like, yeah. And then I remember I called him out. I was like, I heard you throwing up outside. He's like, no.
That was a cat.
I remember I went to go look outside too, and there's just like a puddle of fucking vomit like that.
Crazy as fuck, yeah. But
he's like,
I just remember like Alex came out. He was all in his PJs like that. He was all fucked up. He kind of like he didn't crawl, but he was like just slamming into walls into
like you're not afraid. Fuck this shit.
He was like like he went into his room, and I just remember just like,
oh, these walls are in my way.
This didn't used to be here. How crazy! And, like,
told my mom to get rid of them.
And I just remember like tugging him in like that. Like, you okay, Alex?
I remember like we ended up crashing out, me and Luis.
Yeah,
together in the bed.
We're all spooning. No, he crashed on the floor. I crashed on the bed. But I remember like looking at the time. Like one side, I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna lock the doors. I'm gonna take off." I was like, "Cool." And like it was probably like 9:30.
Yeah.
So it was even like late and shit. But my mom was gonna get there that night. Well,
yeah.
And I remember the next morning, she's like, "Were you gonna sleep all early?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Oh, okay." Because by the time we got home, you guys were still already asleep.
Yeah.
I was like, "What time did you guys get home?" She's like, 10:30. I was like, "Oh, we barely made it."
Yeah. And then, well, they crashed out. I just like kind of continued like I'm gonna say. But that shit was crazy. That was one time that you got the craziest. Actually, like, I mean, there was a few times that you got pretty fucked up, huh?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
It seems like I always get fucked up with you for some reason.
I wonder what it is.
And just fucking drop something in my drink all the time.
I would just stop fucking like, what's it
He's like, maybe I'm gonna fuck him this time. It's like 100 tries later, he's like, nope, not this time.
Yeah, you got too sloppy, fuck it. I was just like, hopefully this time he's like, he just passes out while I'm drinking.
Yeah, I was gonna draw 4 just in case.
Yeah.
But like, it had been a while since we had kicked it too. When I was living fucking up north and shit.
Yeah. I'm just like Canada.
I'm a hot Like, I remember when I came down to this, and like that's when we kicked it. Like
for the first time.
Remember?
For a while, yeah.
I think that's when you were wearing your fucking
jacket. You're like nerd. I was like,
no, I didn't fuck with you because I didn't even know what it was.
I'm just fucking around.
And get the fuck out of here with that stupid shirt. I'm a hot now. I'm a Kakashi. But like, I got fucked up that day too. Or it was that time with Skinner? Or was that the same time?
There was 2 different times. You got fucked up both times.
Did I get fucked up both times?
I mean,
well, there you go.
Well, what's weird is like I felt like every time that you would go to the house, because at this point it was weird because you had been with Nikki for so long and I hadn't met her yet. And
really?
Yeah. And I remember like I had seen her, but I had never really like talked to her, met her well. And the only times I would see her was when she would go drop you off, and I would just be like, "Hey, hi, bye." And I remember thinking like after maybe the second time, because the first time I was like maybe she was expecting it because we hadn't seen each other so long. But after the second and third time, I was like,
the second and third was twice. The second.
That was like
3 or 4 times.
Not even.
Yeah, dude. Nah. It was the first time we got together, bro. And then Skinner went. And then we got together again another time.
Well, it was just you two.
Just me and you. And then there's another time when we got together that Uli went.
No, but I didn't get fucked up like that, though.
I mean, you were...
No, the times I got fucked up were that first time, and the second time when Skinner went.
I just remember you, like...
Those were the times I got fucking, like, to the point where I was just, like, fucking...
Well, I mean, there was one time you got so fucked up, and then you still went to a bar, remember?
Yeah, well, because Nikki's friends were at the bar, so she was like, "Hey, let's go." I was like, "Hi, Ed." I was like, "Stop."
Isn't that the time you told us that you like started taking pictures with people? Like you took their phone?
No, it wasn't my phone.
No, you took their phones and took like pictures or no?
No, it was with my phone.
Oh, their phone.
Yeah, but like, I mean, apparently, well, they were my friends too, but like, apparently, I was just taking a bunch of pictures.
They're like, why did I get so friendly?
They're like, "Wow, he loves selfies."
Duck face and shit.
But like, yeah, well, like that was for like Halloween around there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sure, yeah.
It's good, but yeah.
But I didn't get fucked up at your house though.
I remember.
I got fucked up later because we still went to go drink more.
You were pretty fucked up when you were leaving.
I know, but I wasn't fucked up already at your house. Like, I would have been good going home already, but we still went to go drink more.
But that first time that we got together, you fell, remember? I got so fucking, I was like, damn. Like, I felt bad and shit. Well, because I was
just like again, like when he was young, he fell in the shower, and then like he fell again.
Well, he didn't fall.
I didn't fall in the shower.
Oh.
He's like, no, he didn't.
That's fucking so.
But we got really fucked up that time. I remember.
Yeah.
That was crazy. I mean,
well, that's when we drank 40s, you know.
I think so. Yeah.
That's when we put the things on.
Oh, the still reserves. The still reserves. And after that, you're just like, I don't want still reserves anymore.
Yeah. I told you, eh?
I just want Smirnoff.
Like, I just remember.
I know, right? Bud Light.
But
All those.
We drank a lot. We got way too much beer that time.
Fuck yeah. And we're just like non-stop like that.
Yeah.
And then we always play games. Also, it makes the beer go by fucking quick.
Because he likes to drink fast, so.
Well, I don't understand why you guys always like blame me.
But he does drink fast, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, you do.
You do drink fucking fast.
I'm not saying. Well, it's because
it's not like I'm not trying to say like you try to drink fast. It's just like that's how you drink. Also, you drink fast.
No. You just drink too fucking fast.
So that's why like say you're on your 10th and
How sad like that when you do.
like you're on your 10th and Alex is like on his 8th or 9th, like trying to keep up with you. That's I'm on like my 5th or 6th. So I'm like, fuck that, I'm just gonna go on my own pace.
Well, he needs to just like last with us one of these days though. You always go home all early, Uli.
Oh, fucking no, stop.
Don't fucking no more quarters.
Yeah, fuck quarters.
Because then it gets that groove and then he just doesn't stop. Well,
yeah, well, he knows,
and he's constantly just choosing the weakest link.
Yeah, well, I take it.
See, so Uli's had 10 beers already. Alex, you've had 9.
Yeah, well, I'm just like, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
No, I have 10 more.
And it just has like a gallon. He has like those 5-gallon jugs for the water. He's just like with beer like that.
All crazy and shit. No, but it's because I don't know. There's times when I just want to drink just to get fucked up.
Yeah, that's cool.
And what's crazy is, like I said,
it's been a while since we've done that.
A lot of times I feel like you're always like down for a while.
Fuck yeah.
Like for example, like
especially having my own place now.
Yeah. What's weird though, what makes you laugh is like I'll drink. Like he says I drink fast, but the last few times that we've gotten together, he's always the one that's like another one. I'm like cool. Another one?
Well, because I want you to get fucked up now.
You always,
the tables have turned.
See how
you always want to see me fucked up. Huh?
Yeah.
He's always wanting to see me fucked up, and then it makes me laugh. Like,
he's like, what are some other drugs I can get?
It's because the thing is, like, Alex.
No, what do you put in my drink, Sid? Oh, I want to put one of yours.
I just dip the tip in.
He's like jizz. He's like jizz is the poison.
He's like, huh. Like when he drinks on his own, he's like, this doesn't taste the same.
That's why I don't drink it other times.
This is not as good.
Yeah, well.
Where do you buy your beer at?
I make it.
No, but
home brewed.
The thing is like the way Alex makes it seem. He makes it seem like he's like.
How do I make it seem?
No, it's gonna. This is how it seems. Como que we're saying that you get so fucked up, like you're crawling and shit. And
no, I do though.
And if
not crawling, but I get fucked.
But
up.
it makes it seem like I'm just standing there like.
He is.
Yeah,
he is.
I'm like it.
I'm like, what the fuck? I drink 20 beers. You drink 20 beers, Adam. What the fuck? I just thought, well, I don't know.
No.
Yeah, well, he's like, I don't know.
No,
he's not drinking another one.
I'm fucked up too. Like, I'm not saying I'm not fucked up. Like, but I'm not as fucked up. I don't know. I'm not as fucked up as you are. Well, like the time that we played Wizard Staff.
Oh, that shit was crazy.
Remember, like, I built
a huge ass tower.
It was like, what, like 30 cans?
Yeah, that was a great.
And yours was like 25, 26 and shit. Wow, like.
Yeah, mine was just like 23.
It was just
That's a wizard stick.
I had like 20. Like, I was like, I know I had like less than you, but.
Yeah. We all had like big ass fucking sticks.
It was taller than all of us.
It made me laugh because, like, you know how we were drinking under that little like roof, the little roofing thing on my.
You had to walk out.
You had to walk out just to drink it.
Yeah, like just to drink. That shit was fun though. Eh?
Yeah, we didn't do that shit.
We do it again.
But see, like that time we got pretty fucked up too.
Yeah.
And I just want people to know, like, I get fucked up too.
No, he doesn't.
Like,
he doesn't.
But he just makes it seem like I'm
You
just.
You should
challenge him to get fucking fucked up.
Well, you should have seen what he got me all fucked up because we played Edward 40 hands. And he drank both, and I drank like 1.5, and I got all fucked up, and he seemed all fine.
No, like, I gotta go home. He's like,
like I passed out on my porch like that.
Shit, dude.
No, it's because the thing is, like, we played Edward 40 hands, and I chugged mine. Well,
yeah,
I chugged both of them because I was like, I don't want to get all hot. I was like, and then like.
I was all sip.
And
I'm like, give me a straw.
And even though I was drinking, I'm like, I'm not gonna say I was chugging them like crazy, but I drank them kind of fast. We were still had them on for a while. Huh? Yeah. I remember at one point, like, I was all trying to fuck with my phone. I had to take a piss. I was like, I gotta finish them because I gotta go pee. So then, like, I finished them.
No, like, I'm done.
I finished them both.
He's a hot. That's why you wear fucking diapers.
Prepared.
Just some Depends like that.
I was like, are you peeing? Like, no. So
that's why it smells.
So then, like, I finished both of them, and they took the tape off my hands. And
well, like it. Oh, go on.
And Uli had only finished one. And remember, you took it off, and he's like, "I'm gonna keep the other one. I'm trying to finish it." He drank like a little bit, like less than half. He was like, I'm done. I was alright, whatever.
40 can get you fucked up if you drink them all fast.
Yeah.
Well, you seemed all fine.
Que pinche madre.
What'd you put in my drink? Where'd you get the 40s?
First
Didn't you hear? Homebrew.
No, like, I don't know what it is. I do get fucked up though.
I remember when we had it for a while, like, since we had it for so long, like, our hands got, like, sweaty.
Yeah.
So I remember we were able to, like, move some fingers. We're like, We're like, We're like, this one's free!
We need to get together again, well, so we can drink and fucking have another bonfire.
We'll have another story for
some
the pot.
cornhole.
Oh, coin hole.
All of those good ones.
But it's weird though, because, like, you know, I don't really like drinking 40s anymore. How I used to back in the day. But, I mean, I know you don't like Still Reserve.
I like OE.
I don't like getting all fucked up anymore.
You don't like OE?
Nah.
You don't like getting fucked up?
Nah.
Remember that time we got fucked up here?
Fuck yeah.
That shit was fucking funny as
That's
hell.
almost
fucking beer pong and shit?
that was fucking quarters, well.
Yeah, we played quarters at first. So we got Skinner showed up and he was here for an hour.
He was here for like an hour and a half, almost 2. And he got fucked up quick. And he even says like, damn, he's like, I got fucked up. He's like, I gotta go over there.
Well, if you would have been here the 2 hours before when we started.
It's because you know, Mira, I'm gonna tell you this. The reason that we get fucked up is if you ever like look or notice when we're playing quarters, whatever drinking game we're playing a game where you're supposed to drink fast, and you know what I mean? Like if it's your turn, they pick you. But we have a cup in the middle full of beer that you're gonna have to drink, and we each have our own individual beers that we're drinking from while we're playing the drinking game. So that's why we get so fucked up, huh? Because like instead of being like, all right, I'm gonna wait to drink until it's my turn.
We're just sipping.
We're just all sipping. We're just like, give me another beer, Alex.
I'm thirsty.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But what I'm telling Uli is like it's funny because whenever I think like, hey, we're gonna get together, we're gonna like drink. It's like I'm already picturing in my head like we're gonna get a little bit fucked up. Because I'm telling them all like, we'll be like, all right, so there's 3 of us. I'm like, let's buy a 30-pack. That's 10 each. That's 10 each. You know,
nothing.
I'm just like extra just in case. And then we finish it and we're like, hey, can you bring us some more beer?
And then we'll get like another 12 or 18.
Or we'll just like send somebody else to go get it.
Yeah, well, that time was funny. How you're like, bring some beer, Skinner, remember?
And he's like, come for me. I'm like, dude, fuck no.
And he brought beer. I remember one time I was like our mom told us.
Yeah.
She was just like, the beer right there at Walmart is cheap. We're like, go to Walmart.
Yeah.
That's true. That's on sale.
Yeah.
That's true.
But I feel like that's the other thing. Well, like, not that I'm scared or like paranoid when I drink with you guys, like you and Skinner. But I always feel like for some reason, like both you and Skinner want to see me fucked up. Well.
They're all scared. He's like,
they're all to get you.
He's like, is today gonna be the day?
I don't know why, like, because I mean, I know you've told me before. I've never really asked Skinner, but
Skinner's like,
I just feel like he would want to see me fucked up too. Well. And I'm just like,
do you want to see him fucked up, Uli?
I already have.
Wait.
When I picked them up at the bar that one time.
yeah.
But like that.
Oh no.
At the bar, it wasn't that bad.
No. What was that one time? But like I had to kill I had you over my shoulder like that. I was like,
hey, guess why?
Yeah,
no, this is the thing was we drank.
That
I love you, Uli.
Yeah.
Wasn't that the night when you drank the 240s and you went to the party?
Yeah. Well, it's because I drank 2 40s, and then I went home.
And then I crashed out for a bit. I was like, hey.
I went home, like got dressed, and I went to a party and they had all kinds of beer, so I just started like
drinking.
fucking downing
So
beer.
when me and my dad went to go pick him up, like he was like wobbling like that, like he couldn't like really walk.
But what's funny is like I was fucked up, but I can still remember everything.
Yeah.
And then like
I remember when we got there, like my dad's like, go hop him. I was like, no, I just fucked up. I went to open the door and like put his arm over like hopped him. I was like, you good?
thank you, I love you.
I was like, what? Let's do it again.
But I mean,
so it has been fucked up. He
have.
It was just a myth.
But the thing is, like,
I seen it.
I didn't sound fucked up, did I?
No.
Because that's the thing.
It's like you just couldn't walk. I helped you walk. Come on.
Yeah, it's because I was fucked up that time. Fucked up.
Like he was like conscious. Like he was able to talk like normal. Like if he wasn't drunk or fucked up, but then like when I saw him walking, I was like, he's fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna save you from falling.
Alex just stopped. He's all interested. He's like, oh, really?
He's like, so 240s and a whole
long like that.
Alex is like 240s and a whole bunch of beer.
Yeah.
Well, that's what it takes, huh?
So yeah, it's like it's 240s and like
it's like an equation.
a shit ton of fucking beer though. Shit ton of beer because like
well, I can't afford it.
Because I remember I got to the party and they had like 3 or 4 chests just fucking full of beer like this.
And, and when you got left, there was only like one.
So I just stood next to one of the ice chests and like I started drinking while like I was just drinking and then the same thing while like they're just I can't feel Thomas. I started talking that kind of shit. I was just like,
shut the fuck up.
I was like, I'm just drinking while like what the fuck?
Like that one time was it Liz's house?
And oi,
that's another time story too. We have more of these.
I guess that's gonna conclude our not all our like stories.
No,
this is just.
But next time we'll get into some more.
Some more of the Bago Chronicles.
Yeah, well.
Willie wasn't really mentioned, I feel, in this one.
Well, the thing is, like he was mentioned when we were kicking it like recently, but it's because when he was like younger, he wasn't really.
Well, I got
more stories when we talk about like Disneyland, and shit like that.
We have more.
Say more.
That's gonna be it for this episode. Well, before we close it up, where can they find us, Uli?
We're on YouTube, SoundCloud, and Twitter.
Twitter. I've been using Twitter a little more, so. Well, for the pod only.
Yeah. I saw that.
Started adding pages and shit. So.
Yeah. If you're listening on YouTube, like all the links
with us
are down below. If you're listening on SoundCloud, I think all the links and stuff should be in our profile. And then our email is eaupodcast@gmail.com.
Go. That's why.
Can't die.
Hit the button.
But I'm gonna end it for this week's episode. Thanks everybody for listening. We'll catch you next time.
Peace.
Later, bitch. Oi, cunt.
The myth has been debunked. Ed does get fucked up.
I seen it.
It's like Bigfoot like that.
It's fact already.
You'll see it one day, Alex. It'll just make your day. It'll make your year.
Well, hopefully it comes sooner than later.
I just pass out right now.